All right, guys. So what I want to talk about today is how to get your ex back. But this video is a little bit different because the tactics that I'm going to be showing you today is basically how these women be manipulating men into believing that they want them back. So with that being said, I'm targeting two types of guys today. The first one is the guy that did the breakup, the guy that actually, left the girl. And real quick, I'm just gonna make a suggestion. You don't need to be watching these videos. You don't want her back. It's an illusion that she's playing on you. So my suggestion is just ignore her and keep living your life. And then she'll be back. And then you'll understand that you actually don't want her back. You're the one that did the breakup. You're the one that moved on. Believe me, she is an illusion. You don't want her back. She's not better. You don't want her back. So yeah, but I mean, stay tuned though, because you actually want to know what's going on. Like what is the thing that she's doing, so you can actually feel like you want her back. So stay tuned. So let's get right into it. So obviously, this is for the second type of guys that I'm aiming to, and these are the guys that got broken up with. The guys that got ghosted on. And if you're not familiar with the term ghosting, it basically means when somebody just stops texting you, stops calling you, like they don't even give you an excuse. Like everything was all right. Well, you thought that everything was all right. And out of nowhere, they just stop hitting you up. Yeah, it happens. Anyways, so the first thing that you got to do to get this girl back, and there's the things that they do, is you stop communicating with her. Like you just cut all that shit off. And even though that she probably already stopped communicating with you, you're still the one being needy, hitting her up, contacting her friends, contacting her relatives and stuff like that, and being like, oh my God, I miss her, shit like that. And I know you're probably gonna be like, nah, man, but if I stop communicating with her, if I stop sending her messages and stuff like that, and let her know that I'm still interested, like I still miss her and stuff like that, she's gonna move on. Let me tell you a secret. She already moved on. Look, man, women don't break up with a man unless they already got somebody else already there. Like if they already have another potential partner. They don't move on unless they already have somebody else. So most likely she's already talking to somebody else. She's already moving on. So what you're doing is you're just pushing her even further away by looking for her, by texting her, by talking to her friends, by looking needy as shit. You're just pushing her even further away, more onto that guy. Because you see, women, if the girl didn't have somebody else that she was already talking to, she would never have broken up with you. Because women like to repair things. And that's the reason that, you see women in some fucked up relationships last so fucking long. And it's because women like to repair things. They don't want to waste too much time on being with this one and that one and this one. You know what I mean? So the only way that this woman would move on is if she already found somebody that's better than you. And whenever I say better than you, I mean he gives her better emotions than you. You probably just got comfortable. You started lacking on the emotional tablet. And now she's moved on, because another guy gave her the emotions that she's been looking for. So he seems better than you now, so that's why she's moved on. Because women don't move on with just anything. They'll move on with a guy that they truly believe that is better than you. So yeah, stop being needy because you're just making it seem like he is actually better than you. So just stop all that shit right now. And the second thing that women do is that they change. They change their physical appearance. They cut their hair or, they make it longer. They color it. They start dressing with tighter clothes. They lose a little bit of weight, stuff like that to give you that illusion that they're better looking. You know what I mean? So you can actually believe that you want them back. And that's the thing that you're going to do as well. You're going to change a bit. You're going to change your physical appearance to give that illusion back. If you got some weight, you gotta trim down. Hey man, go to the gym, lose some weight. If you want to gain a couple of pounds, go to the gym, gain some pounds. Change your style, the way you dress, maybe dress a little fitter, maybe to grow out a beard, maybe, let your hair grow, change your hairstyle, I don't know. Just to the point that it forms that illusion that you're in better state, that you are better without her. And the reason why this works so great is because whenever people, humans, not just women, whenever we believe that somebody doesn't have value, we just think that nobody else is going to think that they have value. And that's not something consciously. We obviously don't think like that, but unconsciously, that's how we feel. And that's one of the main reasons why we end up breaking up with them, because we believe that they have no more value. You know, that there's nobody else, that nobody else is going to come after us, that we're the thing, we're the shit, we're the last person that they're going to date and stuff like that. Even though that logically we know somebody else is going to have them, but emotionally we feel like no, that, you know, that other person is not going to be better. It's not going to be better than us and stuff like that. So that's what we believe. So whenever you start giving that illusion that you're better without that person, it's like your value is increasing. You know what I mean? You're becoming high status or higher status in her eyes. So whenever you giving that illusion out the same way that they give that illusion and they look, you know, more attractive and stuff like that, you giving out the same illusion that that you're actually more ambitious now, that you're getting better, that leaving her was probably your best decision or her decision or whatever. And now she's going to want you more. She's going to start obsessing over you because those things are going to start giving her different types of emotions. The emotions that you weren't giving her anymore. You know what I mean? So whenever you start dressing up like that and stuff like that, and she sees that, you know what I mean? She's going to start feeling those high impact emotions like, you know, envy, obsession, even fear, man. And you know how powerful those emotions are. So let's move on to the third thing. Third thing. I don't know what the fuck. So the third thing that you got to do is after, you know, you've done these things, you got to start dating again. Yes, dating again, going out again, having fun with your friends, going out with your social circles, and using your platform on social media to distribute your happiness. Yeah, or your propaganda, whatever you want to call it. So the thing is that you go out, you know, you start dating, you start meeting different women, and you start taking pictures and you start posting them on social media. And I'm pretty sure, you know, that's your ex. So I'm pretty sure you have, you know, relatives and mutual friends that, you know, you have on the platform that probably still talk to her. And they're gonna see that shit and they're gonna tell her, hey man, you know, da da da. He looks like he's doing so great now. You know, he's always, you know, his pictures are crazy, you know, da 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 da. And it's just gonna make her want to go see your pictures. It's just gonna make, you know, it's gonna make her curious. You know, she's gonna be like, oh man, I want to go see what's going on. And then those emotions, like I was stating before, the envy and the obsession and the fear, they're gonna become even greater. You know, they're gonna become even greater. And that other guy, there's no way that he's making her feel those emotions. So she's gonna want you even more. You know what I mean? She's gonna want to talk to you even more because now she really believes that she made the worst decision of her life. You know what I mean? Leaving you. Because now she's like, oh my God, I could have probably helped him. He could have probably become great. And he's probably becoming great now without me. And I wasted all this time and blah, 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 blah. You know how women think in their minds, because almost all women are overthinkers whenever it comes to insecurity. So once you do that, you know what I mean? And you're building your own propaganda and stuff like that. You're manipulating this woman into, you know, believing and giving that same illusion that they give to us and believing that they're actually, you know, hotter or better. And you're giving her the same illusion in that you're higher status, that you're better without her, you know, that you actually dating different women and those women are actually better looking than her and stuff like that. So that's going to make the woman want to come back. That's going to make her want you back because of the emotions that she's feeling whenever you're doing all this stuff. So, yeah, that's it, man. That's how simple it is. And another thing, man, if you're over here, like, you know, getting angry and shit because you're like, man, that's going to take so long and so much effort. But let me tell you something. You could literally do this shit in 30 days. Like, literally do this shit in 30 days. You could change in 30 days. If you want to lose 20 pounds, 30 days. If you want to gain 5 pounds of muscle, 30 days. You know what I mean? Like, you could literally do this shit in 30 days. 30 days is a long time. You know, but I mean, if you're depressed and you're feeling sorry for yourself and shit like that, then fuck, I don't know. You know what I mean? I lost my train of thought. God damn it. But this is the reality, is that, is this hard work? Maybe, or maybe not. It just depends how you look at it. It depends on your perspective. I believe that this is the best way to get that ex back. You know, the best way to get her back, best way to get her obsessing over you again. I mean, if she ever did obsess over you. And if she didn't, fuck it. I just gave you the master plan. Because that's the same thing that these women do to men. And then men start submitting to women and being like, oh my God, you know, like, I miss you, da da da. Man, don't you ever do that. Don't you ever submit to any woman. Because you are a man. You're supposed to be a man. She's supposed to be the female. Any day that you fucking submit to a woman, you already lost. Because she loses respect for you. So you never submit to her. She's always going to follow the guy that acts more masculine. Always. And yeah, there's some women out there that act masculine and they got the little beta men around them. But those men ain't happy. That woman ain't happy either. She wants a masculine man. But the thing is that she's got used to it. So this dude does everything for her. So now she's just like, yeah, whatever I say, da da da. And she's bored, she's lazy. So she'd rather not even go out and try to get other men. So she's with him. She's unhappy. He's unhappy. But that's how they were raised. So that's how they think that they should be playing the roles. And it's fucking stupid. So, yeah, man. That is the video for today. I know this shit went long, man. I haven't done a long video in a long time, but it has a lot of value in here. And this is a lot of value. This is a real good video. So thanks for watching, man. And like I said, I'm back. So anyways, this is The Secret. Till next time. Deuce.
DJ Khaled. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the